What's up my peeps, time for a brand new episode of WWE Mayhem, and in today's episode, I'm going to show you guys two brand new superstars that have been confirmed. But first, we're going to kick things off with a loot opening, and at this current time, I am just a few keys away from a 4-star loot case. I've got 765 4-star keys. Now, would it be possible for me to get the loot case in this very episode from the loot that I'm going to open up? It's possible, but pretty unlikely. I mean, we'll see. You know, we've been surprised before. I've gotten some surprise 4-stars, so maybe I get, you know, surprisingly more 3-stars than expected, and we get this 4-star loot case in this episode. Regardless, though, if I get the keys right now or not, the Versus tag event, the 4-star one, ends in a day and 6 hours. So even if I don't get enough 4-star keys in this episode, pretty soon I'll be opening up another 4-star loot case because I'm gonna land in the second top reward mark. So this spot right here, I'm in here right now, 51 to 500 for 250 4-star keys. That's usually where, you know, I land on. That's my aim, that's my goal in these 4-star versus tags. I know, of course, if I get to 1 to 50, then I'd be getting these 4-star loot cases on a more frequent basis, but at the same time, getting rank 1 to 50 will take a lot more time. As far as my rank goes right now, I'm at 300 something last I checked, so 379, and by the way, 376, Ashish, is this you from the Facebook group? Let me know in the comments below. I think it is. So we're pretty close there. Anyways, let me go ahead and open up the loots. So for the first couple loot cases, what I'm going to do is open 10 to get rid of these versus and event cases. Let's go ahead and open 10. Let's hope we get some good stuff in this episode. So from the minor cases here, we got a couple 3-star keys, 125. If that can get me another 3-star loot case, that'd be great, and that might make it possible or more likely for me to get that 4-star loot case in this episode. But once again, it's pretty unlikely that I'll get it in this episode, just because it's, you know, more likely for me to get 2 stars than 3 stars, but who knows. Once again, I just, you know, realize this now, Ric Flair just got another overdrive. I keep on getting overdrive after overdrive for 2-star Ric Flair. I really think he might be the first superstar that I have where I reach the max overdrive of level 50. Next up, another overdrive, this time Dolph Ziggler. Oh, level 16, so Dolph is also up there. So I've gotten a bunch of 2-star Dolphs. I didn't even realize that till now. As far as Brock Lesnar goes, well, that's a 1-star Brock Lesnar, so no overdrive there. I keep on getting the same loot case offer, and I always reject it, so I don't know why it keeps, you know, recommending me the same offer over and over and over again. So we've got 4 versus cases and 8 dumbbell cases left, so I'll do open 10 once again to get rid of the majority of those. Oh, this time we got 200 3-star keys. It'd be great if I can get another 3-star loot case, because that almost guarantees another duplicate. I think the only 3-star that isn't a duplicate at the moment for me, aside from Goldust, because he's not in these loot cases, would be Luke Harper. I don't have 3-star, actually no, Shelton Benjamin would also be a superstar that wouldn't be a duplicate, the 3-star version. So we got Jey Uso here, and we just got 3 versus cases to go. So you know what? Let's get rid of the versus cases one by one, and then we're on to the main event cases, the good stuff. 1,000 cash, not too bad. Would have preferred the 5,000, but I'm not going to complain about cash. Let's go ahead and put in the 2 other versus cases. What's this one going to hold? Some cash, some keys. Let's see. 200 2-star keys? Okay. Would have preferred the cash though, and we got 1 more versus case to go. Let's put that one in there, and let's hope for a good amount of cash. Come on, give me a good amount of cash, and it's another 1,000. 2,000 I think was right next to it, but it's okay. So we're done with the minor cases. Now on to, you know, the bigger loot cases. Let's go for the skills loot case up first. Let's see if we can get maybe a 4-star one out of this. That'd be good. 3, 2, 1. The thing is, though, I need an overdrive to even use it in the first place. Oh, give me the 4-star one. 2-star. You know, when there's a 4-star and 2-star right next to each other, oftentimes it ends up being the 2-star that you get. But sometimes you get surprised and you get the 4-star. Alright, 2 rank up loot cases. If you don't know already, when it comes to these, I'm looking for tier 4 brother weights or tier 4 powerhouse weights. I could really use a tier 4. Oh, yo, this works. This is good. Now, I think for Roman Reigns, I had 1 tier 4 powerhouse weight. So this would put me at 2, meaning I'd need 1 more. For Austin, though, I just need 1 more tier 4 brawler weights. So if I can get it in this one, that'd be amazing because I could finally rank up Austin. I've got the cash, I've got the materials, except for the dumbbell. I need the dumbbell. Come on, can we get it in this episode? That'd be great. I just tapped and I see a brawler, but nah, it's gonna land on a tier 3 high flyer instead. Not what I want, but hey, I got a tier 4 powerhouse weight out of it. Alright, so 3-star SmackDown and 2 main event loot cases. Let's go. Start this off with the 3-star loot case. Guaranteed 3-star here. Is it going to be a duplicate or is it going to be somebody brand new like a Shelton or Luke Gallows? Not Luke Gallows, I mean Luke Harper. I've got Luke Gallows. So it's going to land on a duplicate. So 54-star keys. That's cool with me. Getting closer to that 4-star loot case. Let's go. Now moving on to the SmackDown loot case. Let's go. Now, out of the SmackDown loot case, I've gotten lucky before. I got a Jericho or Big E, one of the two. I don't remember which one was from what loot case. I just know that I got a Big E and I got a Jericho, both 4 stars out of a Premium and SmackDown loot case. Don't know which one came from where. So we got Cesaro, 2-star. So alright, we're not going to get a 4-star loot case in this episode because we got a 2-star right here out of the SmackDown loot case. And we've just got 2 more loot cases left, which would be the main event loot cases. Let's put in the number 1 out of 2 main event cases. Rusev is in here. Chances of getting him though, we'll see. So just tap and yo, 4-star? No, it's gotta be the 2-star. Okay, so alright, 2-star Shinsuke Nakamura, 25 3-star keys out of that. 1 more loot case to go. It's the main event loot case. I'm actually thinking about just doing open 1 for this one instead of just doing it the manual way. I think that's what I'll do. So 3, 2, 1, open 1, and it's going to be, 2-star AJ Styles. Alright, so we got AJ Styles here, but I think it said that I had 1 more loot case left at the bottom. Yeah, it says 1, so we just got another 3-star loot case. Cool. Who's going to be this time? Let's go ahead and put it in this way. So I'm going to tap now, and this one is going to be 3-star Kurt Angle, who is a duplicate. So that is 54-star keys. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the 4-star loot case. Now, how many keys do I have? 865. Okay, so I need pretty much, well, a little less than 154-star keys, meaning once I get this, it is a guaranteed 4-star loot case that I've got ready to go. So that's it for the loot opening portion of the video. Actually, one more thing. Last night, I played the Mattel event. You know, I talked about it in the last episode, but I didn't actually play it in that episode. And then I played it, and yo, I love the brand new arena. It's a cool arena, and I wish we had that arena for the other events as well. It's a cool looking arena, different than the Mayhem or the SmackDown or the Raw arenas or even the WrestleMania arena. I'd like to see, you know, more new arenas just to you know, change the environment a bit. Anyways, let's get on to the brand new superstars and who they are. Now, on Friday, so yesterday, the day of the Mattel event, there was also a Mattel booth at Comic-Con. And in that booth, they were also promoting Mayhem along with other things. Also, the figures that you can scan into Mayhem to get those characters, those superstars in the game. So I'm going to share with you guys a specific, you know, photo right here that Reliance Games posted up on Twitter, where you see a bunch of the retro figures. And you can see, you know, a bunch of superstars having new versions of themselves. Like, for instance, you see Kurt Angle with some hair, who currently isn't in the game. But you also see in the ring 2 superstars that currently aren't in the game, so this pretty much confirms that they're coming into the game because they'll have their action figures they can scan into the game, and they are Zack Ryder and the Iron Sheik. Now, when it comes to the Iron Sheik, actually, a couple weeks back, Tony, who also made the spreadsheet showing all the synergies for the superstars in the game, he said that the Iron Sheik would be coming as an action figure. So now we've also got a photo to see how he's actually gonna look, and now we also know that Zack Ryder will also be added to the game. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing Zack Ryder in the game because I want to see his finishers and how they look in Mayhem. Because I think his finishers will be the Rough Rider and also the Broski Boot, and I think both those finishers in Mayhem could look pretty cool with the exaggeration that they do with the moves, making them look, more impactful. And the funny thing is, a couple episodes back, somebody I think on the Facebook group asked me, hey, if you had the choice between Ty Dillinger and Zack Ryder, only one of them can get added into the game, which one would you want? I pretty much said the same thing. I said Zack Ryder because I think his finishers would be the Rough Rider and the Broski Boot, and I think both those could look pretty cool in Mayhem. So in the comments section, let me know what you think of this, and between the Iron Sheik and Zack Ryder, which one are you looking forward to the most? For me, it's Zack Ryder. When it comes to the Iron Sheik, I like the Iron Sheik, and he's gonna put you in the camel clutch, break your back, make you humble, maybe some other stuff, but his finisher's the camel clutch. It's likely going to be the same one that Jinder Mahal and Rusev have, but with a different taunt afterwards. While on the other hand, Zack Ryder, that's two, brand new animations right there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, click the like button down below, and with that said, I'm out, guys. See ya.